What's going on? You guys already know who it is. Your boy for Mentourme. Happy 2022. Wow, life has moved on so fast, man. If you really think about it. At one point I was 15. At one point I was 20. Now I'm 35. Wow. People, I say this because a lot of us, we waste so much time doing nothing. And at a certain part of your life, when you're in your 30s, you should have some stabilization financially, wealth-wise, family-wise. There should be some type of structure. And I'm going to say this because a lot of people don't really understand the true value of it. But as I see that, I'm sitting down with older people, they're starting to see the true value of it now. In life, when you're trying to accelerate and you're trying to get to that next level of life, it's not just going to naturally happen without your family being structured, meaning mother or father or mother and father. A lot of us have this mindset where we just want to keep growing. But if mother or father is not stable financially, or there's no retirement plan for them, I guarantee you're going to go back to dealing with their situation. 99% of us are hindered from growing financial wealth because we haven't stabilized our mother and father. And then as we get older, we get into the stages of getting married, having kids, and you start realizing, hold on, I'm still being dragged. It's not that you're being dragged. You never had a retirement plan for your mother or father. Because a lot of us know, some of us come from third world countries where our parents don't have the language, the specialty of English. And at the end of the day, it's not their fault why they couldn't have a retirement plan. If it was up to some of them, believe it or not, some island folks know how to save money. When you're talking about my Cubans, they know how to save money. My Haitians know how to. I'm telling you, some island folks, when they're traditional, they know how to save money. But investing is their problem. A lot of you need to understand, as you get older, life is not just about you. It's also about figuring out, is your mother and father stable for retirement? What's their retirement plan? At what age are they going to retire? And how are they going to retire? Because again, a lot of us, we're younger. The newer generation, we have to figure it out for them. That's why there's things such as stocks and crypto. There's entrepreneurship, there's self-investment. There's probably investing into real estate, having passive income for them while somebody's paying rent. That's their income. A lot of you need to really think about this as you get older. This is a mature conversation. And I also want to tell you guys this too. If you're that child in the family always taking care of your mother and father, you need to also start thinking about making sure that all their accounts have beneficiaries. Is there a will? Is there a trust? A lot of you should have thought about life insurance at a certain point of their life. People, at a weird point in your life, you're going to realize that your mother and father, they become kids again because they're getting older. They're elderly now. So now somebody else has to make more executive decisions for their future before eternal life. I know a lot of you don't like to hear these conversations, but this is real mature types of conversations. And I think it's so healthy because I meet a lot of people who are trying to elevate, and as they're elevating, they're not thinking about their parents. And then they start making some money, then something happened to their parents, or the parents going through a financial struggle. Now they got to go backwards. In life, you cannot move forward until you have made a plan for your mother and father, or for your mother or father, because I don't know if one is deceased. This is your boy from Mentourme.com. My goal is always to give you guys the honest truth. I'm seeing it every day while I'm dealing with people who are booking me for sessions. A lot of us were only thinking about ourselves. But at the end of the day, you have to look at your mother and father. Are they financially stable? Are they debt-free? Is there a retirement plan? Where are they retiring? How much money do they need to retire? These are questions, as a young adult as yourself, you should be asking yourself. Because you're going to always see, no matter how far you go up, you will always get pulled back down, because what's behind you, your foundation, which is your mother and father, mother or father, is not stable. It's your boy from Mentourme.com. Think about these things. Also, always understand, investing is the new saving. If you're not investing for your future, you're not winning. All this leaving your money in the bank foolishness, getting less than 1%, you're wasting your time. The only person that's winning is the bank. It's time you start investing. Mentourme.com. Also soon, I'm going to be having what we call a mastermind meeting, where once every 2 months, we get to come together as regular individuals and just share our ideas on what we're doing to be better financially, what we're doing to grow wealth. So now everybody can talk about their issues and kind of see, okay, there's a lot of people in your same predicament, but look how they're dealing with it. Or what better alternatives is there to your situation. Mentourme.com.